Let's take a look at Kansas City first. We saw a tornado warning right in the southern portion of the city. Technically, Independence is what we saw. Watch these tornado warnings. There you go. We're going to play this one more time, just a little bit slower here. And Independence, that is where we saw that confirmed tornado from the National Weather Service. Now, they have not given it a rating yet, but they did say that they would be out today taking a look at that potential tornado. What we do know is we had an overturned semi on the highway yesterday and such a photogenic storm with some straight line winds in Kansas City. Now let's head down to Oklahoma City. We're going to start with Midwest City here. That was one of our first tornado warnings in Oklahoma. A photogenic storm, to say the least. And we got so many pictures of this storm because this was rush hour. People were hitting the roads. People were saying, oh no, these clouds look very, very suspicious, very eerie yesterday. And that was just the beginning, because shortly after that, we saw several other tornado warnings across the city. And again, look at the time. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock rush hour. People are hitting the roads. It was a madhouse of just pouring rain yesterday. But the most impressive area yesterday was down in Norman, where we did get a confirmed tornado, technically out in Newcastle. So this is just to the west of Norman. And look at this tornado. Actually, look at the power flash right there. Do you see that flash at the bottom of your screen? So we were actually getting power flashes indicating that this was on the ground yesterday, just to the west of Norman, out in Newcastle, Oklahoma. Again, happening during rush hour. So a lot of people on the roads yesterday. Wow. Now let's go up to Wichita, because during all of this time, while this mess was happening in Oklahoma, Kansas actually had some extreme flooding issues. These are flooding rescues that are going on in Kansas. They've got the boat out there rescuing people from their cars. This is a pretty common scene yesterday out in Wichita. They actually on the highway had heavy rain, eyes on the road, be alert, heavy rain, flooding is possible. So they were prepared for this. They were trying to warn drivers of this, but many, as you'll see from some of these pictures, did not get out of the way in time. You guys kind of know the drill here. Turn around, don't drown. But when this does, push come to shove, when something like this happens, we are so grateful for these water rescues here. And you can see that they are helping this guy out who was on top of his car yesterday. What a scary situation. We've got a few more pictures here coming up, so give it just a minute. Watch this video. And we are grateful that he was getting some help there. But again, this is a pretty common scene yesterday. Wow, look at their driveway. They couldn't even get out of their driveway because of all of the flooding out there. This is someone's deck that had all of this flooding out in Wichita yesterday. So we appreciate your pictures. Thank you for sending those in after a very busy weather day.